We now have over 2,000 different skins in Fortnite, so if you guys don't have a main skin, it can be really hard to pick which one you actually want to use every single day. But today, guys, I'm going to be showing you the 33 best skins you can main in Fortnite. These are going to be some of the sweatiest skins, some of the most underrated skins, and some skins you guys have never heard of before. We're also going to be talking about some brand new skins as well, so make sure you guys watch this entire video and let me know in the comments down below what skin you are maining today. Let's get straight into it though, and starting us off in the number 33 position, we have Quool. This is the tier 1 skin in Chapter 5 Season 4. This is part of the brand new Battle Pass in Fortnite, so you can pick it up for 950 V-Bucks. This has been really popular at the moment, obviously because it is the tier 1 skin, but I feel like as this season progresses and more people do unlock other skins that are in this Battle Pass, this will just slowly drop off. I do love this a lot though. I feel like the fact that you can turn this from an anime skin to a regular cel-shaded skin in Fortnite is really cool. We don't really see too many skins like this being popular at all, so the fact that Quool has been so popular for a few weeks now is really just a testament to how good this actually is. If you guys haven't bought this season's Battle Pass though, then I feel like the Bright Raider might be a better choice. The Bright Raider was added last season, it was part of the Battle Pass, and this was a mashup of the Bright Bomber and the Renegade Raider. These are two of the best and most popular skins in the history of Fortnite. I mean, it is going to be a really long time before we see a skin mashup like this, but I feel like Fortnite absolutely nailed it. The only downside to this is because it is part of an older Battle Pass, we don't really see these skins staying that popular for too long. Usually once their season ends, they drop off completely and pretty much everyone starts using skins from the brand new Battle Pass, which I feel like has already happened with the Bright Raider, but it is definitely one of those skins you guys need to try out and start maining today if you do actually have it, and maybe as well if you don't own any of these other skins. But one skin that I feel like might just be a little bit better has to be Pit Stop. You can pick this up for 1,200 V-Bucks, but I feel like what makes this so unique is that there are 4 different edit styles of this skin. The skins themselves all look very similar in terms of design, but the actual coloring of them and the layout of these skins are all really different. So I feel like even though you are getting one skin for 1,200 V-Bucks, the 4 styles definitely give it enough creativity to the point where it feels like you were using a lot of different skins. We did have rumors for a while that we would be getting official F1 skins added to the game, but that still hasn't happened, so I feel like Pit Stop is going to be a good skin you can main today. A lot of people have started to use some of the older Battle Pass skins that we have in Fortnite though, so let's move back to Core. This is actually added during Chapter 2 Season 8. I feel like a lot of people are starting to use these older Chapter 2 skins since they will be remade this season, and we will get a brand new variant of Chapter 2 added to Fortnite. This is really exciting, but Core is definitely one of those skins that has started to gain popularity almost out of nowhere. We haven't really seen too many big pros or streamers using this or maining it in big tournaments. I just feel like over the last few weeks, the community has really started to use this skin again, and maybe starting to realize how good this skin actually was as well. It never really gained that much popularity back during its very own season, so now that it is becoming a lot more popular, I feel like that is really exciting. Another skin that is actually quite similar to this has to be Jules. We saw this being added a few seasons earlier in Chapter 2 Season 3. This was definitely one of the more popular skins during that season and that chapter. This was so tryhard as well. We also had Midas added to the game around the same time, but Jules is definitely one of the more underrated skins. I feel like so many people stopped using this after that season, but we have started to see people using it again in Season 4. The only downside to this skin is that they never added super edit styles for this. That would have made it a lot better and definitely one of the best skins in the history of the game, but unfortunately that hasn't happened. We need to move on, guys, and next up we have the Agency Renegades bundle. Now we don't really include too many bundles in these videos just because they are so expensive and people usually prefer to just buy item shop skins or battle pass skins that we have in Fortnite, but I feel like we had to include the Agency Renegades bundle in this video. I actually am a big fan of this. You pay around $20 and you get 3 skins in this, along with a lot of other pickaxes and other items as well, but people really only care about Spycatcher Siren and Shady Zadie. They are the 2 best cosmetics from this. They are remakes of some of the most tryhard skins we have ever seen in Fortnite, so obviously they were going to be really successful, but again, these bundles don't really return to the store that often, so if you are waiting to buy these and main these skins, you might have to wait a long time. That takes us for the guys to a regular item shop skin, and this is Dagar Luke. I say regular, but this is actually part of the Star Wars franchise, so it might not return as often as some of the other regular item shop skins that we do actually have. Still though, the Star Wars skins have actually been improving a lot lately. I feel like a lot of the earlier Star Wars skins that we had in Fortnite were some of the more underrated ones and never really gained too much popularity or tryout status in Fortnite, but lately a few of them have actually been quite popular. Dagar Luke is definitely one of them. This has been really clean though. I do like the design of this, and with a few pros and streamers like Mr. Savage using it, it has definitely made this a lot better, and I feel like that is one of the main reasons why I feel like you guys can main this skin today. If you guys do just prefer to use the female skins though, then I feel like Champion Siren might be a better option. Now this was the FNCS skin from a few seasons ago, but if we know anything about Siren, it is always one of the most tried skins we've seen in Fortnite. Siren is just one of those unique skins that is always going to be popular, so whenever Fortnite remakes this like they did with Champion Siren, along with Spycatcher Siren that we already talked about, it is always going to do really well. The only problem with these FNCS skins was that they used to be season exclusives, so they only featured in the shop once or twice, but now that they have been featuring the store a lot more often, even after that season has ended, I feel like they will gain a lot more popularity and now just become some of the better skins that we do actually have. Still though, I feel like there are some more unique skins that you guys can main today, and one of them is going to be Weapon X. This is actually part of the Marvel franchise, so I feel like it is perfect for this season. Weapon X is a lot more unique to some of the other skins that we have talked about in this video. I mean, what is so crazy about this is that this was a Marvel skin that no one was really expecting. It wasn't from any movies or from any collabs, but it has been one of the best Marvel skins we've seen in a really long time, even though we do have a brand new Marvel season. I like this a lot though. I feel like it is a really good skin for you guys to main just because it is so underrated and so different to everything else tryhard players are actually using. But again, I feel like the whole problem with these male skins is that no one really wants to main them today. One skin that you guys will definitely want to main though is going to be Unchained Ramirez. This is one of the best collab skins we have ever seen in Fortnite. I mean, what is so crazy about this as well is that this was actually added back during Chapter 2 Season 8 with a Balenciaga collab. We obviously had a few clothing collabs back then. We had the Polo Prodigy added with the Ralph Lauren collab a few seasons earlier, but what made this even more interesting is that the Polo Prodigies really only started to gain popularity in Chapter 5. Now, the Unchained Ramirez is sort of going through the same thing, where I feel like more and more people are starting to use it because it is one of the oldest collab skins and definitely one of the coolest ones as well. One skin though that might just be a little bit better and is perfect for you guys to main is Medley. Now this does set you back 1,200 V-Bucks, so it really isn't that expensive, but the best part about this is that there are about 3 different edit styles for this skin and they all look very different. I feel like this is one of the more underrated skins we have in Fortnite. We have seen pros like Clicks and Somerset using this along with a few other pros as well, and I'm really surprised that no one has been maining this skin just yet. In my opinion, this is better than some of the most popular skins we have ever seen in Fortnite. I've been using it a bunch, and unfortunately because this is a summer themed skin, it doesn't really return to the store that often, but if you guys do like the way this looks, I would highly recommend picking it up the next time it's in the store. That takes us for the guys to the number 22 position, and we have Padme. I again am a huge fan of all of the Star Wars skins we have in Fortnite, and Padme is one of the coolest. I don't know how tryhard this is going to be in the future, just because there are so many other skins that might have a little bit more popularity or are just regular item shop skins, but Padme from the Star Wars franchise has to be one of the best Star Wars skins that we have, and one that has the most tryout potential as well. We have seen pros like Booga actually using this as well, and since he is the World Cup winner in Fortnite, whenever he uses a skin on stream, it usually ends up becoming quite popular and tryhard, so I feel like this could definitely be one of those skins that ends up becoming tryhard out of nowhere. If you are looking for just a regular Fortnite designed item shop skin though, then the Cozy Chomps might be a really good one for you to main. This is going to set you back 1,200 V-Bucks, so it is one of the cheapest skins in this video, and we do actually have 2 different styles for this. It might be a little bit different to some of the other tryhard skins that we are talking about in this video, because this is probably more suited for the casual players. A lot of tryhard players are going to use some of the sweatier skins that we have, and maybe not want to use some of the more underrated skins in Fortnite, but this is definitely one of my favorites. So even though this is a casual skin, I feel like it is perfect for you to main, but if you are one of the more tryhard players on your friends list, you might want to prefer to use one of the other skins that we're going to be talking about a little bit later on, and maybe even one of those skins could actually be Tony Stark. This was very tryhard back during the first season of the Marvel collab in Chapter 2 Season 4. This was the Tier 100 skin. We had so many people using this as well. It was basically between this or Jennifer Walters to see which one was more tryhard, but I really do like this a lot. Tony Stark has been one of the coolest skins of all time, and we do have some of the super styles for this as well that made it even better. Unfortunately, I didn't grind out that season enough to unlock all of the edit styles for this, but if you did, make sure to let me know in the comments down below, and also make sure that you are using this skin in Fortnite today. I mean, the fact that this is a Marvel season just makes it even better. If you guys weren't playing Fortnite back during Chapter 2 Season 4 though, one male skin that you could always swap this out for is going to be Mysterio. This is part of the newest battle pass in Fortnite Chapter 5 Season 4. This again is another male skin, and this might not actually be suited for all of the tryhard players that we do have, but I feel like it is one of the coolest skins that we have seen this season, and definitely a skin that you guys need to start using today. I mean, this is one of the highest rated skins we have ever seen. So many people are loving this a lot, and I cannot wait to see how popular this becomes in the future as well, as more and more people do actually unlock it. It has one of the more unique designs we have ever seen, so I feel like this is really only going to help this skin. But again, because it is so detailed, I feel like a lot of people are going to start using some of the more simplistic skins, and Zadie is definitely one of them. This has been a very tryhard skin in Fortnite for a really long time, but no one has really mained this skin. We've seen pros like Sway actually using this a bunch. We do also have 3 different styles for this as well, and you can pick it up for 1,200 V-Bucks, making it one of the best skins of all time. I am a big fan of this. I feel like it is so crazy that this skin is pretty much still so underrated in Fortnite, but if you guys do like the way it looks, then definitely make sure to pick it up the next time it's in the store. But one skin that probably won't feature again too often is going to be the Inferno skeleton Bolvin. This is actually the second J Bolvin skin that we had in Fortnite. We had a rainbow one added back during Chapter 2, which was never really that popular. I didn't think too much of this skin, but now that the Inferno skeleton Bolvin has been in the game, this is definitely the better one out of the two. This has also been really tryhard and popular. A lot of people are using this at the moment. We've seen Clicks and a few other pros and streamers using it as well, only helping this skin be more and more popular. And I feel like pros and streamers are starting to change the narrative with these skins as well, by starting to use some of the more male skins that we have in the game. For a long time, it was just the female skins that were quite popular and tryhard, but now this is definitely one of my favorite ones. Another male skin that was just added to Fortnite though has to be the Iron Spider. Now, this is definitely fitting for the Marvel season. This is basically Spider-Man with Iron Man's upgrades. This is a really cool skin. We have actually seen this in the movies, but again, this wasn't a movie replica of the Iron Spider. In fact, it is a comic book replica, which some people may love, but in my opinion, I feel like it would have been better to see a movie remake of this. I still think this skin is really clean. It is one of those male skins that has so much potential to be tryhard in Fortnite as well, so I cannot wait to see what happens with this. But there are probably some other collab skins that are going to be a lot more tryhard in Fortnite, and one of them would have to be Catwoman. This has definitely come out of nowhere. This has been in Fortnite for a really long time, but what is so interesting about Catwoman is we actually have 2 different variants of this in the game. We have the comic book Catwoman, which has been extremely popular and tryhard, but we have the Catwoman Zero skin, which no one has been using. So unfortunately, if you do own that like me and not the original comic book Catwoman, then that is probably not the skin that you want to be using. The comic book Catwoman might never feature in the store again though, so if you guys do own this, you probably own one of the most wanted skins in the game right now. One collab skin that has also been really popular in Chapter 5 is Polo Prodigy. We sort of talked about this a little bit earlier on with the Unchained Ramirez skin, but the Polo Prodigy is just in a league of its own. I'm really surprised this became popular again. I remember buying it when it first got added because this was a remake of the Renegade Raider, and unfortunately I missed out on the Renegade Raider, so I thought this would be a cool remake. It dropped off so quickly though that hardly anyone was using it up until the start of Chapter 5, when a few pros and streamers started to use it, and now it is one of the most popular and tried skins that we have in the game. It also doesn't really feature in the store that often either. That is definitely the theme with these collab skins. But next up is K-Bar, and this does feature in the store a lot more often. I love K-Bar. It is one of the most highly customizable skins we are ever going to see in Fortnite, and it won't be changing anytime soon. soon. I feel like in some ways this is actually holding this skin back. The fact that there are so many different ways to customize this might be overwhelming people and they just want to use some of the more simplistic skins. However, if you guys do want to create a unique skin that no one else is using in the entire world, then Kyro is going to be one of the best skins to do that with. It is just so well done, it is so creative. You can customize this in ways like we have never seen before as well, which just adds to how amazing it actually is. You can also pick it up for only 1,200 V-Bucks, making it one of the cheapest highly customizable skins we are ever going to see in Fortnite, but still I feel like something like Lara Croft has been a lot more tryhard. Now, we do have a few different styles of Lara Croft in the game. The default style is being mained by a lot of different pros and streamers, but if you guys do want to use a style of Lara Croft that no one is using, then the golden edit style or the fully green edit styles are going to be the way to go. This is definitely one of the cleanest skins we have in the game. I mean, it is so insane that this has been so tryhard for such a long time and is still really popular. Battle Pass skins usually die down after one season. As soon as that season ends, they pretty much drop off completely, but Lara Croft not only maintained its popularity, but it almost seems like it gained more popularity after that season ended, which is honestly kind of insane. I feel like only now it is starting to drop off a little bit, and that is just because we've had so many amazing skins added to the game over the last few seasons, and one of them has to be Elizabeth Swan. This was added in Chapter 5 Season 3 with the Pirates of the Caribbean mini battle pass that we actually had. Fortnite seems like it is adding a mini battle pass every single season. These are some of the coolest ideas Fortnite has had in a really long time, and definitely helps people out with some free cosmetics as well, which honestly, the best things that Fortnite ever do is giving out cosmetics for free, so Elizabeth Swan is definitely a skin that you want to own. This actually was lucky enough to feature in the item shop though, not actually part of the mini pass, which saw the Jack Sparrow and the Cursed Jack Sparrow skin, so if you guys did just end up buying these skins, then you probably already have this and don't even realize it. I love this skin a lot though, it is so sick and definitely one of the more underrated ones in Chapter 5 at the moment and perfect for you guys to main. Another skin that was also added last season has to be Champion Sparkplug. We already talked about Champion Siren in this video, but Champion Sparkplug is just next level. I mean, this is so insane, it is one of the best skins I think we are ever going to see. So many people have been using this a lot, and obviously the Sparkplug skin was really tryhard because this was Clix's main skin, so I feel like when Champion Sparkplug was announced, it just made sense that this also became really popular and tryhard. A lot of people love the FNCS tournaments because you can actually compete in cups to win this skin for free. It is something that Fortnite don't do enough. They used to do it all the time back during Chapter 2 and Chapter 3 by having a skin cup every single week. I feel like it was such a good idea, and hopefully they can do it more often. These FNCS skins are definitely one of the coolest ways to do that, and I really do like Champion Sparkplug, so let me know if you guys are maining this in the comments down below. Another skin that Clix has actually been maining though has to be Quool. This was actually part of the second look bundle that we had in Fortnite, and this is probably one of the more interesting ones that he has actually been using. I'm so surprised he decided to use this as his very own locker bundle. I mean, I do know his name is Quool, but it is kind of crazy that he has two different locker bundles now in the game. Quool probably won't end up being one of the more popular skins that he does end up using, just because there are so many other male skins in Fortnite that are better than this, and he usually does end up using the female skins as well, but since this was just added as part of his locker bundle, I feel like he will start using this a lot more over the next few seasons. One skin that definitely has been a lot more tryhard in the history of Fortnite though has to be Jennifer Walters. We did talk about Tony Stark earlier on, but Jennifer Walters is basically the other skin from that season that was really popular and tryhard. This is actually more popular and tryhard than the superhero skins back during Chapter 2 Season 4. I know how crazy that sounds, but so many people love these skins. It was by far one of the coolest seasons we had ever seen in Fortnite, but similar to a lot of the other Battle Pass skins that we have, they dropped off almost instantly. No one has been using these skins since then, but since we are in a Marvel season of Fortnite, I thought it would just be perfect to feature these skins on this channel once again, and Jennifer Walters is one of my all-time favorites. I feel like a few people have started to use this again, especially if you didn't own all of the other OG Marvel cosmetics, or if you don't buy the Battle Pass from this season. But we may as well move on to a skin from this season's Battle Pass, and this is Shuri. This is actually the tier 100 skin in this season's Battle Pass. It is by far one of the coolest Marvel skins we have ever seen in Fortnite, and I honestly actually cannot believe we actually had this being added to the game. We have had the Black Panther in Fortnite for a really long time, but it is just so insane how good this actually looks. All of the edit styles for this as well just make it even better. I mean, all of the edit styles for this skin just make it even better. The super styles are only going to improve this as well, so I cannot wait to see what those actually are, but I feel like it is still a little bit of a grind in order to work your way up to unlock this skin. So if you don't already have it, then you probably want to end up maining something like the Mogul Masters instead. It is kind of crazy that we are talking about Shuri and the Mogul Masters back to back. I mean, the Mogul Masters have been in Fortnite since Chapter 1, Season 2, and Shuri was just added to the game a few weeks ago. You can pick these up for 1,500 V-Bucks though. I feel like they are really expensive, and especially since it isn't just one skin with 8 different edit styles, it definitely makes it less likely that you guys are going to own more than one edit style, or maybe just even one style of this in the first place. The Mogul Masters are really clean though. They are some of the best skins Fortnite has ever added. I would love for them to add some more styles with maybe just changing around the countries that are available, or adding all of these skins into one and giving a refund back to people that bought more than one edit style. I don't know, I just feel like there is so much potential with these skins, and Fortnite just haven't addressed them because they are some of the older skins we have in the game. If you do want a skin that is a lot newer though, that has a lot more detail to it, then the IG-11 might be the skin that you want to main this season. I mean, this is so detailed, it is honestly kind of crazy, and at the moment I feel like this is the best Star Wars skin we have in the game. Even though we have Darth Vader, we have Luke Skywalker, we have Padme, we have Leia, we have all of the big Star Wars names, IG-11 has been the one skin that has surprised me the most. I mean, this is just so different and so unique. This is one of the smallest skins we are ever going to see in Fortnite. It has more detail than anything I have ever seen before, and all of the male skins that are tryhard in Fortnite are only tryhard because of how small and skinny they actually are, and IG-11 takes this to a whole nother level. So I'm really excited to see if some of you guys do end up mating this, and of course if pros and streamers do end up mating this as well. That takes us forward, guys, to the number 4 position, and we have the superhero skins. These are some of the more expensive skins that we have in the game, coming in at 1,800 V-Bucks, but they are definitely some of the best skins that you can main in Fortnite. They have so many different edit styles, you can customize them in almost an infinite number of ways, which is the coolest part about them. But the one downside to them is they have been in the game for a while, all the way back during Chapter 2 Season 4 they were first introduced to Fortnite, but so many people have been using them and maining them that it can be really difficult to find a unique edit style for these skins, but still I feel like it is worth including them in this video. We may as well include one of the coolest skins that was added last season as well, and this is Deadpool. We've talked about a lot of the most tryhard skins in the game. We haven't really talked about too many casual skins that you guys can main today though, and that is why I feel like Deadpool just had to feature in this video. It is one of the most highly rated skins we have ever seen. It is also one of the more detailed Marvel skins as well, because this is a cell shaded skin. I feel like it would have been a lot better if they just had have added this as a regular skin with no cell shading, but let me know what you guys think of that in the comments down below. The other interesting thing about this skin is that there are unique edit styles for this, and even though we already had a Deadpool skin added to Fortnite, they just seem to make it even better. That takes us forward, guys, to the number 2 position, and we have the Adidas skins in Fortnite. There are so many different Adidas skins now in the game, so I'm just sort of including them all together as one. But these are the newest highly customizable skins that we have seen in Fortnite. We obviously are seeming to get a brand new highly customizable skin every single season. I really do like the Adidas skins though. I feel like similar to Cable, what scared people a little bit out of these skins is that there are just so many different styles for them. Sometimes people just want to use casual skins that only have one edit style, because if you are getting a skin with a bunch of different styles, it can be really confusing. But I feel like the Adidas skins are just so well done in Fortnite that we had to include them in this video. There's so many different ways you can customize them, from different masks, different clothing colors, and different accessories as well, which just makes it even better. But the best skin for you guys to main today has to be Emma Frost. Not only is this one of the coolest skins from this season's Battle Pass, it is one of the newest ones that we have seen as well, and this just made it even better. I mean, there are going to be some people that think there are going to be other skins that are worth maining over this, especially from this season's Battle Pass, but it has to be my favorite one. It has the most detail, especially with the diamond edit style. So if you guys do already have this unlocked, then make sure you end up maining this skin today. But there you guys go, that is my video talking about 33 Fortnite skins you need to main in Fortnite. Make sure to let me know which ones are your favorite in the comments down below, and I'll see you all next time.